Hello and welcome back. This is Mondef, of course, and I am on the Madlands server today. Oh, hey, there's Reggie. I actually needed to ask Reg a question here. Last time we talked about, I'm pretty sure he's the guy digging the giant hole, but I need to know for certain. Hey, Reg, you're a giant hole, right? I'm pretty sure that he's building a basin. Yeah. Oh, I was actually playing a custom map with Mally for the fun of it, and I had installed McPatcher. And you might see the connected grass texture. That's unintentional. I didn't mean to leave that on. Whoops. But hey, maybe you guys can tell me. Do you like this? I know it changes the vanilla feel a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. McPatcher really doesn't make my game run any worse, as long as I'm not running HD textures, which I can run as long as I'm not recording. But if I'm recording, my machine just can't handle it. Yeah, do you guys like the connected grass? I kind of have liked it, but I think it creates weird lines like this one right here. Where you have dirt and then a strange line to the grass on the other side of the block. Oops, can I buy some cobble from you? I really need a whole bunch of cobble, so hopefully we can work out something mutually beneficial. Maybe I'll build a mob system and then I can farm gunpowder and we can trade TNT for cobblestone or something like that. Anyway, in the need for cobblestone, stone in general, so I can start building a castle. Castle's going to be built mostly out of stone. We'll use other colors as well, but I need to start a mine. I have done caving. I do have enough resources to kind of get by. I need new stone pickaxes. He's got 5 or 6 double chests of it already. I can just take it. I'll trade him for something. I'll trade you for something. Gunpowder, maybe. Still got more than enough stone to dig out. Yeah, my pick's about to break before I head down there. I want to make a new pick. I need one more. Let's go ahead and do 8. Like that. Whoops! You should have gone back in there. Now it's gonna mess up my stack. 8. There we go. And back in there you go. I didn't see what he said. Let's see here. Would love gunpowder. Okay. How much do I have? We'll start saving the gunpowder for him. I don't have a ton right now. There's 17 more from when I went caving. Oops, that's the wrong chest. Actually, let's go ahead and put it in that chest. It's kind of my valuables chest for now. Bones, this is for like bone mealing when I get ready to set up the rest of these plants. Oh. Alright, there's enough iron to make my pick in the middle. Like that, and I don't need this. Like that. Alright, let's grab a bucket of water as backup pick. Food, torches, don't need the hoe. I have 2 of these, awesome. And sorting the inventory, the most fun part of any LP, right? Yeah, okay, no. Alright. I'm bringing some wood down with me because I do want my mines to look nice, and I'm not sure what exactly I want them to look like yet. But I figure probably wood and probably then the natural cave and systems. I got a few really cool ideas for what to do with this space, and thank you guys, I think it's awesome. The one that I like the most is to make this into like a catacombs area, which I think would be really cool. I'm not sure how I would do that yet. Maybe you guys can send me ideas of like catacomb stuff. I'm not sure how I would do that with vanilla blocks. But we'll probably end up taking all of this dirt off of the front and opening up this cave mouth a little bit. Oh, there goes that pick. Had 1 dig left on it. Opening up this cave mouth a little bit. Make it look kind of a little bit more ominous. But I want to turn this into, as well as might turn it into some catacomby type stuff, I want to turn it into the entrance into the mine. There's this really strong down hole right here already, that is kind of haphazard and kind of everywhere that I think would lend itself very, very well to having a kind of just a down shaft for a mine. So I'm going to take a look around these caves a little bit and see if I can get down to diamond level easily, or if I'm going to need to kind of build my own custom cave. Because I don't remember this area pretty much. Ooh, actually, might not even have to. I was going to let you guys go. This is all natural. I built these staircases. I remember doing that. Ooh, slime. Hi, slime. That's promising. That's very promising, actually. I'm going to go ahead and mark this up and need a workbench. Plop. I'm going to leave myself a note here for later that we found a small slime in here. Oh, that's up in the ceiling. You can see it behind the sign. It's up in the ceiling. A small slime here. Because I don't have access to the seed on this world, which is fine, I understand why you wouldn't want to give that out or whatever. Honestly, I've never asked. They might give it to me if I asked it for it, but I don't know where there are slime chunks and where there aren't. So this might be a slime chunk back here. Of course, the slime chunk might also be out here, but we're going to isolate this area and we'll see if we see any more slimes back in there. And then we'll worry about where the chunk line is if that happens again. Alright, we'll go down, and here we go. Alright, how low are we right now? We are at Y20. Looks like we can get... Well, there's lava level right there. You can get all the way down to... Boy, this down shaft is fantastic, isn't it? Amazing. Y11. I like to dig on Y12. Up one level right here. No particular reason other than I feel safer at 12. But here, I'm going to dig this. I need... M-Dog was nice enough to give me enough obsidian to make a portal. But I'd like to have enough to make a enchanting table. So I'm just going to pick up 4 more obsidian. Just like that. There we go. 4 more. There we are. And now I don't feel bad covering this up. Because... this is going to be the start of our mine shaft area. I'm not worried about the cobble. We'll get enough here in a minute. Alright, what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and make this our kind of our mining base of operations, which means that I want to hollow out a bit of this space in here. I'm not going to make it super square. I'm going to go for something that's a little bit irregular shaped because I want it to still feel like a cave until we get into building mine shafts. Once we build mine shafts, then we'll go super straight and very methodical, but very mathematical about it. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and try to hollow out a fairly natural, cavey space down here, so it looks like we just happened upon a nice cavern underground. So that's the plan, anyway. So I'm digging. You guys don't want to watch me just do this for half an hour, I'm sure. So I'll be back in a second once I've got quite a bit of space dug out. Alright, so that feels a little bit better. A little bit of a larger area here. I found some ores back in here. That's why this strange hole is here. We'll leave it. You know, adds to the feel here. This is a perfect 3x3. This is going to be our mine shaft shape. I'm going to dig a pretty standard branch mine. And I know this is boring. I'm not going to sit here and branch mine on camera pretty much ever. After we build this mine shaft, you may never actually see this area down here again, because I'll be doing most of this off camera. But yeah, that's the shape I'm going to dig, a 3x3. And this will be the main branch, and then we'll do the twigs, or whatever you want to call them. This will be the main channel, and then the branches will go out in either direction. And I think that'll work great. We're going to do another one of these on this side, and I'm not going to leave it perfectly symmetrical. You can see this is actually off a little bit. But I think that it just adds to the, adds to the effect of just kind of come down into this cave and then started mining, where there were already resources. So I left my crafting table up there. I didn't bring any iron. Okay. Not a problem, not a problem. How far up here is this crafting bench? There it is. Is there a slime? No. No. Okay. Alright. Need more sticks. Sticks, and we're just gonna make, you know what, let's make 2 of these. Stone picks break so fast. Alright. I just jumped in there. Not in Feed the Beast. Do not have long fall boots. Yeah, okay, safety first. Alright. So this will go this way. And this will sit right in here like this. Now, in real mines, if you're following like a cave or a space like that, they might add supports in some areas, and we might need to go back at some point and add some more supports. But once you start digging a channel like this, supports are very, very important. So I brought logs, but I think I just might go... I think I'm actually going to do... basically copy the design of the abandoned mine shaft. Just collecting gunpowder. Oh, Railslider has been. Cool. The design works. I think it works great. And it also allows me to put torches up here. Like that. On either side, so the torches are kind of out of the way, but working. How close would these have to be in order for these to light up perfectly here? This is the way I count light. Light exists inside of a whole block space. So where this torch is, that's 14. And then this block space here, this air block, will be 14, 13, 12. This will be 11, 10, 9, and then this one's 8. This one right here where the torch is now, that one's 8. That's the exact position where no more mobs can spawn. If we go right there, mobs can spawn here now, because that one's 7. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 away from those. Let me dig into this wall. 3 more. Let's see here. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2. Let me get this done. I'll be back in just a sec. Okay, so that's length here. This is where another one of these would go if we do that distance. Looks okay. Does look a little dark there, but that's 8, so we're safe. Works for me. Let's see how that would work with these branches. Let's say we'll just start one right there, and then we would go at least 1, 2, yeah, at least 1, 2, 3, and then to keep things even, it would go right here. How does that work here? 1, 2, 3, 4 between, that works. There's a few things that you can do with branch mining. If you dig this sprout here, you're revealing these blocks, and then the floor as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 per layer, right? But you're indirectly revealing all of these blocks as well. And what do I mean by indirectly? Well, ores, they come in veins. You don't just find like one piece of coal or something like that, or one diamond. They spawn in veins, and usually those veins take some 2 by 2 shape. And so if you know this one is stone, you know the likelihood that this one's stone is pretty good. So you're indirectly, you don't know for certain, because there could be an ore vein that starts here. So you don't know for certain that that one is stone, but you can say more likely than anything else it's probably stone, since that one is stone as well. So when you dig your mines, there's 2 ways to think about digging your mines. You can say, I want to find every ore in an area, right? And that's a legitimate way to do it. You can say, I want to find every single ore that's back here. And if you do that, then you can say, I'm looking at this block by this sprout. So if I want to look at this block, then I have to make a sprout here, right? But I like to dig in a way that makes it so I have least amount of input, most amount of output. So I want to dig as few blocks as possible and reveal as many ores as possible. That's my goal. So I know this one is not an ore because I've dug this sprout. I know this one's probably not an ore by digging this sprout as well. So if I go 2 more further over, this sprout will reveal this one and indirectly reveal that one. And I might miss some ores that sit inside of here like this, some sort of shape inside of this area here. But the likelihood that that happens is pretty low, and it'll be more likely that I'll find most of the ores. So I'll miss some ores in this area, that's not a big deal. But this will allow me to find most of them, and I'll have to dig less blocks than if I did it right next to it. Now if we do this, then we come this way, and to maintain the symmetry of the whole thing, this one would only be 3 blocks. It would go right there. And that's not too big a deal. That actually puts it a little closer. So the actual sprouts wouldn't be symmetrical. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the next one would be 1, 2, 3 away. To maintain the symmetry, I think that is the best idea. The other thing we could do is scoot this one in closer and then do 3s between everything. I'm actually liking the sound of that a lot. Let's go ahead and cut this down. So this will overlap our lighting a little bit. Might be a little bit wasteful. Might also be, it's a little bit less efficient because of what we were talking about. I'll be indirectly revealing this block twice. But that's okay. Not the biggest deal. We'll actually find more of the ores in an area this way. And things will stay more symmetrical and even, which is important to me for this branch mine. So that's what we'll be doing. This is where one will go, and right here, and right here. Back to that. There we go. And then all this will go. Let me just fortune this real quick. Found some redstone. Awesome. Alright, torch that up for the time being. So that's what I'm going to do for here. I'm going to go ahead and dig out, how many fences do I have? Each of these take 4, I have 14, so I'm going to go until I run out of fences. It's not that far. Actually, you know what? Let me go 1 more that way, and then I'm going to also dig out 3 that direction. I think I have enough fences for that. And then I'll be back, and we can take a look at what it looks like. Alright, so that's what that looks like, kind of 3 deep. This will have void fog, so at some point we won't really be able to see down the mine shaft anymore, which I think is a neat look, neat effect. Here's this one. For those of you that did the quick math, I was too short from making the last pillar. That really leads me to my next problem. I don't mind the fact that this is going to take some wood to build, and I'll, ferry wood up and down, but I don't want to have to go up to craft stuff. I just broke my picks, both of them digging out just this little area. So I really need a little area for me to craft and to store things and not have to run up and down staircases just to go get a new pick or smelt the iron and then come back down here or whatever. So I'm going to set up a very basic little storage system here. I'm really looking forward to the 1.5 update, the redstone update, because we'll be able to do a lot of automation, which I'm very excited about. I know I'm building a castle, which is medieval or whatever, before a lot of machines and automation, but I'm not letting that stop me from building automatic systems. We'll just build them in style that like they belonged in the medieval era. So yeah, but I can't really do any of that until 1.5 comes out. So at this point, I'm pretty much just stuck. Let's do 6 if I have enough. I don't have enough, do I? Not quite. What, 1 too short? Darn. Let's do let's get that 6 on me. So I'm kind of stuck waiting for 1.5 to come out, but that should come out soon. And when that does, we might revisit this little storage area and have it rearrange it. So what I'd like to be able to do is come in here and be like, okay, you know, here are my ores. Throw all the ores into one, and then be like, okay, here are my valuables. We'll throw all the valuables into one of them. And then, okay, here's all of my cobblestone, dirt, and whatever crap that I happen to get. And what I'd like it to do is go through and automatically smelt these and give me ingots. Take these and load them up into a storage cart along with the ingots, and probably just leave most of this down here. I'll manually load this into storage carts, and then I'd like to have a system to move that storage cart all the way up and put it into what will eventually be our storage room. So that's what I'd like to do here, but I have to wait for 1.5 to have all the automatic things. I could start laying rails for a rail line, but until I know where the rail needs to go, I'm not going to worry about it. Besides, I need a whole bunch more iron to make all those rails anyway. So, yeah, I didn't throw anything super valuable in here. No, I did not. For now, though, this was for demonstration purposes, I'm going to take all this up with me, because at this point even the cobblestone here is valuable. That looks funny with the hole there. Let's go ahead and give that another furnace. Yeah, better. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. It's got like a little hole behind it. It's fine. It looks like it's just set up here in the middle of nowhere. That's good. I like that. So that'll work. And mine shafts are set up and ready to go. For now, I'd like to go up and take a look at the mouth of this cave. Maybe we can do a little bit of work on that. So I'm going to go dump off the valuables so I'm not risking those, and I'll meet you guys back at the mouth of the cave. Alright, here we are out at the front of the cave, and I've given it some thought, and I do want to dig a little bit of this dirt out, reveal some of the natural stone, as we've been talking about doing. And then I want to make this like, I made some pack tools. I want to make it kind of like a structured entrance. So it'll be a little bit natural, and then we'll kind of inlay a structure here that will kind of act as kind of like the, I don't know how you would say, like an entrance, a protection, because this will be like the mine for, you know, the castle. They want to make sure that, you know, their enemies don't just come in here and, you know, start using the mine or blowing up their resources or killing their miners or whatever. So we want to have a little bit of a protective barracks entry type space here. So I made up some stone bricks, and that's what I'd like to get working on. I don't know if we'll finish it, but we'll get the thing started here. This is how we get up from the mines right here, and we might have to, you know what, we can actually get up on this side, on the inside, so I'm not worried about it. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit, something like, we're just working out basic structure. Probably all we'll have time to do today is the basic sketching outline of it. Won't have a chance to finish it. I'll have to put it on our to finish wall. But let's go ahead and get, I think, something like that. Maybe a couple lookout towers so you can see out to the swamp. Make sure there aren't any boats coming in. Something like, let's see here. What shape are we? We're 3 by 3, like that? Yeah. That'll do. So, some sort of, yeah, that works. That looks, I mean, it looks really flat, but the shape works. Shape works for me. Let's go ahead and replace that one. Make it look like it's anchored in. That looks good. And we're just going to put, let's see, a symmetrical entry on this side. Let's do it right here. This is the right, yeah, we're in the right place. I'm not going to have enough stone bricks. Not even close. Oh, down one. I don't know that tower's the right word. This will just be, well, we might actually have enough bricks. forgot I had a whole, almost whole other stack. Let's cut this down all the way down to here. And then go up. All the way up to there. Alright, twos. So this will go here. Well, yeah, I mean, we want to make sure the inside is structured as well. I'm more interested in getting the front outside of this building done today, so I might not have enough stone bricks to do all of it. So we're going to spend them stone bricks out here on the front. Let's go ahead and do that here. Let's see what that looks like. Need to eat some food. Yeah, it's okay. It's not horrible. It's not like the most amazing design ever, but it's not terrible here. Oops. Something like that. Yeah, it needs a shape still, but and then I think we want to put. Just gonna do like cobblestone. Like this isn't as nice. We're gonna have to. The reason I'm doing this not quite so tall is because then I know I need to dig this space out. I want to make it so that you don't have to quite jump. I don't want to dig it out and like polish it all the way because I do want that natural rock type formation sticking out of there. That looks pretty good. Pretty good. I don't like that. That's better. Let's go ahead and wrap that around a little bit. Like that. Yeah, it looks better. Really want it dug into the wall. So, looks pretty good. Oops. Missed a little bit. Let me get up there. Not there. I wanted it to go there. Yeah. Might need to dig out some more of this grass at some point. Really make it look like it's got built on a little stone area. Jeez. I feel like in Minecraft there's way too much weather. You know, like, I don't know, it rains all the time, you know, and it doesn't seem to be like associated to a specific seed, like a specific server seed or anything. It's supposed to be tied to difficulty, and maybe that's something because I'm always playing on hard, and maybe that's my issue. But it's definitely rains too much in this game. I don't understand why the weather would be tied to difficulty anyway. That never really made sense to me. It's just like, why? Why tie it to difficult? Rain doesn't make the game harder. I guess, you know, mobs don't burn, but yeah, so what? You know, so what if the mobs aren't burning? They don't spawn in the daytime anyway, so not a big deal. Hi, cow, you're kind of in my way of looking at this thing. Get out the way! Thank you. Looks pretty decent. Now I'm trying to decide, should we have a battlement up here, or should we just have roofs? I feel like the tower should have battlements. And what I mean by that is like a place in here where you can stand. So you can come in here and you can be like, oh, I don't have an arrow. I erroneously put my arrow away. Awesome. Need more torches. There we go. Awesome. But maybe this has a roof. Maybe we wall this up. Should we do that with like natural? Should we try to extend this area out to there using like stone and dirt? Maybe that's a cool idea. It's not bad. Maybe that should be smooth stone. That's not bad. Looks pretty cool. Now we need to shape out these towers. Let's see here. What should we do to them? Let's give them... How much stone brick do I have? I have none. None stone bricks. Okay. What does this look like? I made some cobblestone walls. I wasn't sure I was going to use them on this, but... Actually, that's pretty cool. That's neat. Neat look, neat look. Even across there is going to be right above the doorway. That one? I think so. I think that's the right one. I do want these bricks back. Gimme, gimme. And bricks. There. Is that the right place? That looks pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Maybe let's use a little bit of cobblestone out on the outside. And I'm going to want some stairs if I'm going to play with cobblestone. Oh. I tried to do the new snapshot click and drag. Can't wait for that to make it into the game. Right, and I'm thinking like right here. Go up 2. Yeah, that's high enough. Something like that. That looks strange, doesn't it? With that, this goes that way. Does that look weird? I don't know, that's something. It's a shape. At least it's not flat. This one is basically buried, but you'd still, if we got rid of this here, you'd really still be able to see that, and you'd be able to see the top of this one. Something like that. If we make this a stair, is that weird? That might be weird. It's a little weird. Okay. I don't know. Not sold on that. This is gone. That's not staying. Do that maybe. Okay. I need something for the top. So we don't have much in the way of stone brick, so it's either wood or cobblestone. I was thinking let's maybe take off the middle ones. And then we can this one too. Like that. We can actually jump into the battlement from the ground here. Awesome. Not very protected. Let's maybe put cobblestone walls here. This, that, and then up here. That might just add some spikes onto it. That's something. That's something. Let's take a look at it from away. That's pretty cool. Kind of like it. Kind of like it. So we're gonna drop that torch in the middle. Yep. I'm gonna have to figure out some better way to light that. We might have to wait until like glowing pumpkins or something. But oh, I only have 8 of these. Of course, I only have 8 of these. Let's see here. It goes inlaid one, and right like that. There we go. Good enough. This side is like in the mountain anyway, right? Perfect. Get rid of that one. Actually, I could have fixed this. Fix that up. Fix that spot up. Go ahead and shade this out. Give me that one. Wrong pick, but oh well. Let's go ahead and place that one here. Like that. I don't know. It's kind of neat. Tell me what you think. Leave it in the comments. For now, I'm out of time. Yeah, I think it's kind of cool. Lighting needs to get fixed up a bit. But for now, I'm pretty much out of time. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'm Mondef. Still out of arrows. If you like it, leave a comment or click the like button. Either way works for me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.